just feel like I'm going so backwards and the wrong way right now. It's like whatever. Just gotta let it go.
Never knowing that I'll be moving to Texas and be traveling the world like this, bro. Word up. So you got tunes tonight, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You coming back here tonight, or you staying over there?
Nah, I'm going to the spot he got me booked
Premiere.
at. Yeah, I was here for the 2 days and shit.
Okay.
11 from 12.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Got a whole
It's
lot.
always
We got a whole lot of superstars in the
Oh yeah,
motherfucking
it's
house.
going down.
Yeah, man.
Word
We
up.
gonna be at Tone's Coffee Shop tonight, tearing it up. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Hey.
Word up.
Okay.
You know Rusty Jugs?
Oh yeah, I just seen him. I
Yup,
just seen him.
yup.
Okay, all right.
You know, a lot of history in this building.
Who don't know
Word.
Rusty Jugs?
Word.
Exactly. Word,
You
man.
understand? The boy working hard.
What's good with y'all though?
Just say
Y'all just got here?
Yeah, a little while ago.
Just got here.
Yeah.
Maintaining.
They were talking about.
They go
Nah, I ain't even seen him
There you
yet.
go, right there.
I'm right here, baby.
I thought he skipped town. Somebody just asked me. I said,
Nah,
"You back in New York by now?"
I'm wait. Nah, I'm on tour till the 26th and shit. Going to different
We
shit.
go back home too.
Word.
Hey, what's up with you? How's it treating you?
I'm great, man.
Good.
Everything. I was just getting my
I
voice
see you
back
getting
together
down. I
and
see
shit.
you. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah. My ride coming like 11 though.
Okay.
Romania was alright. Looked dope.
Nah,
Looked crazy
I'm
out
hitting
there.
that one,
Oh, okay. That was
That's the 22nd. Well, you probably seen the Prague show.
Prague.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
look crazy.
That was-
Yeah, it's look crazy.
All over the UK. and shit.
Prague is love, man.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
They talk about this building's 400 years old. This
one
building,
right here?
400 years old. But we got 50 years of hip hop right here. You know what I'm saying? We got 50 years of hip hop right here.
Yes, sir.
Word.
No doubt.
Yo.
But how's the tour been, Russ?
Yo, this shit been lovely, man. The fans, the crowd's been fucking, you know, real fucking dope, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I throw that love off the stage, they throw that shit right back.
Right.
Word.
What's the difference between that and the States? Like,
I think the shit is the same. It's the same for me, but
Yeah.
I think out here they appreciate it more, man. Like when you know when you coming out, cause New Yorkers, everybody fucking rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
be like, motherfuckers ain't gonna be as excited and shit, cause you know what I mean. They rhyme too, but out here they be like, yo. Oh, you here? Then next week Taz is coming. Like, you know what I mean? They appreciate that shit. Word.
that's dope, man. And touching this right here, you know, with the legends, like, I know, like, it's like legend. It makes it a legendary moment too, cause
Absolutely.
like you said, right? I was talking to my man Rock, and he was like, "Yo, it's like the '90s over here."
Right.
We're going back
That's-
in
yeah,
time.
They told me the Far Side is in town too.
Real shit.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
go roll with them. Shout out to the Far Side.
That's what's up.
E Swift from the Alcoholics is supposed to be DJing for him, but I don't know if he made it or not.
Oh man.
I don't know if he made it.
What's in store for you? What we listening to tonight? When you perform, what you giving them?
Shit, the Liquid Funk. What you was the show list? Is that what you was? We gonna hit him over the head, man. I don't know. It's different because what I realized is that this is a solo tour, so I'm gonna do a lot of my new shit, a lot of my old shit. The licks classics, of course. You know what I'm saying? Throw all that shit in. I start up.
Is it exciting? Is it like, did it give you more excitement to drop the new shit compared to like you've been rocking the old stuff, the original stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the new shit, that's for the MCs really, cause they don't know the word. People that come to the alcoholic shows, they come to party. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't really trip they trip the lyricism, but they just know like the hooks is what they be into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like alcoholics got the beats that'll make you say,
That's
"Damn."
right,
That's
that's
what
right.
They here for. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. But that's what I'm saying. But for you, do you feel more like that reinvigorated energy, dropping new stuff to spread? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think because I don't know if people know, but I stopped drinking 4 years ago. It'll be my 4-year anniversary not drinking the end of this month, the 29th. So all the 90s, the early 2000s, that shit was a blur. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So now it's like I focus. It's like people saying I rap better now.
Yeah.
Because I'm clear-headed. You know what I'm saying? But then again, the drunk task is what got me here.
Right,
So I
right.
said the lyrics and shit. But you know, it's just I feel like I evolved. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Like, you know.
No doubt. Russ, for you, man, I know your combustion is straight energy. Like, it's like you punching winds and the wind is moving out the way, like Mike Tyson in the wind. Like, with you, like, I ask the same question. Like, I know you got a lot of dope old music that everybody know it. You got your, like, you basically got a certain fan base that Rusty Juke fan.
Yeah, I'm blessed they still rapping with me, man. Word.
Do you get excited when you give them new energy? Like,
yeah. They gotta hear the new shit, you know what I mean? And I like that shit too. Like, if I dropped a video 2 weeks ago and they know this shit, I'm like, oh shit, y'all on it and shit. Like, that happened at like 2-3 shows and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, I love it, man.
It just shows how much people really are in tune. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, we go through so many phases in hip hop where you think it just became monotonous and it's like, what's the next? But nah, y'all.
Yeah, I'm always
y'all
dropping
keep
new
this.
shit anyway, so
y'all keep this.
I keep
like
that shit moving.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
always keep the old joints in the stash, but I keep dropping the new shit on them too.
That's right.
At the same time.
That's right. Rock, I gotta ask you, Rock. I know you brand new in the field, and you seen these crowds. I know you getting excited to write even stronger.
Right? Man, I'm just humbled to be in the building. You know, so I'm a fan of hip hop first, so I just enjoy the show, and part of it is me getting to fuck up some stages with my brother. Really beat cats over the head with some heat that they probably never heard of, and they might go want to hear some more of.
But that's what I'm saying. Once they hear it, these people are like, they're like, we call that you know how like Star Trek fans are? We call them type of people like
Trekkie.
Right. Like they're fans. So it's like when you give them that, they become that fan. You only need to drop it one time. They gonna know them verses. You know what I'm saying?
Even the last time we was out, me and Jake rocking in Germany. I think I had just dropped LL New J.
Yes,
and
sir.
Now it's kind of crazy. A full circle. I just dropped LL2J, the sequel sound, right? And I remember like a female came up to me after the show. She was like, "What does that mean? Why do you say that?" You know, pretty girls in Harlem. Don't trust pretty girls in Harlem.
With the voice and everything.
So, you know, so I could tell that they receptive. You know, they're receptive to every word that you spitting up there.
That's
you know what I'm saying? They want to hear you and they want to know your story and what's it all about. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love it.
Yo, I love the fact that we got people like the vets. You know what I'm saying? And then we bring in the new, and then together it's like that gumbo, like how you say, like you start stirring it, you getting these new tastes. Like my man John JIGGS, my man, like this brother, his passport is clicking. Like,
really knew like that. I've been doing this.
No, you've been doing it, but now like I see you more in further places. You're not home.
Yeah.
You're like in other countries and stuff like that, man. And I asked them like when people hear their music, they know it, but then do they get excited when they give them a new joint? Like, yo, y'all gonna listen to that? How you feel like when you give them that heat?
I love doing new, like performing like new records for the first time. I always try to pull out, you know, every project is always gonna be a couple songs where you like, yeah, this is gonna be good live, whatever. And it's always exciting to perform it in front of a new crowd, you know, for the first time to see how they react, how they take it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Nah, I think it's a good thing. I think if you got new material out, you should always. I mean, people always gonna have certain songs they want to hear from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you want to give them the new stuff too.
That's dope.
You never know what might catch on. You know what I mean?
Exactly. With this fan right here, you know it's gonna stick.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna stick. And it's crazy how, like, you know, my equipment brought me here. Yeah. Y'all verses, y'all lyrics, y'all mental brought y'all here. Like, what a blessing that we make something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Word.
I mean, you know, right now it's almost like, you know, like hip hop, like especially the type of lane that we kind of all in. It lives a lot longer here.
Yeah.
Over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we get, you know, things, you know, we get things moving in the States and stuff, but over here it's like when we come to town it turns into something else, you know what I'm saying? It's like a real event, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So, just a blessing, man, that hip hop is able to get us out of all our respective places, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Word.
That's real. DIGIT.AL.
What up, man?
I know he's the interviewer. I'm interviewing him today, like.
Man, it's wow.
Nah, you touched everything. You touched the tables.
That's crazy.
You touched the radio.
The TV.
You even on stage with like T-Ski Valley. Like,
man.
you touched a lot.
Yeah, I have fun with this, man. I have fun with this. I'm gonna tell you, the first time I met this brother right here. Yeah, I knew you for a long time. You know, it's like, man, I need you to come to Battle Zone Radio. Shout out to Stony Brook University.
Salute.
I drove all the way to the Bronx, which is really not that far. I went to pick him up. Had a great show. First time I met Tash over there was at SOB's.
Okay.
Ralph McDaniel's joint.
Okay.
You know, in fact, Ralph had me hosting that night.
You
Okay.
realize that Ralph hosted our first video. I mean, he directed our first video.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ralph did a lot.
No, he didn't. I'm tripping. No, it was our second video.
I've seen that for the music.
Second video.
Yeah. Shout out to Ralph McDaniels. My
Come on,
brother from
man.
Another mother.
Yo,
But,
listen.
Yeah, man. Like this game, I enjoy what I do. I have fun. And I'm just blessed to be able to do it and be able to touch different countries and move around and have fun and go home and my whiz is still there waiting.
Yeah.
That's what's important, man. I gotta put this on film, man. You know, we out here on the road, we out here scrambling, we out here hustling, we doing what we do. But I want to shout out all our women who are holding us down.
Facts.
Who allow us to do this.
Facts.
And we don't have to worry about what the hell is going on when we not there. We already know what's going on.
That's right.
All right? So, I love you, baby.
Indeed. And live.
Peace.
And live, I'm just starting to know you, man. It seems like you're like almost like a nucleus to this underground world where it's like you calling, yo, come, boom, man. And we unite like a Voltron form. Like, man, how long you been involved with the game that got you to this platform here now?
I heard Sugar Hill Gang in 1980. I remember vividly. 1980, I was in my grandmother's front room. In 1980, can you imagine that? And I've been thinking I've been a professional since I'm 10 years old, and I'm 53 right now.
Wow.
So I've lived for 43 years as a rapper and producer, even when I wasn't a rapper and producer. I fashioned and carried myself in Detroit like that. And, you know, Detroit City, we didn't have a hip hop scene.
I heard you had a radio show.
Yeah, I did radio
Somebody
in
just told me
Detroit.
that last night.
I did radio.
You know him? Do y'all know him? Okay.
I did radio. I was on a number. It was when I did radio. It was a number 3 station it was a number 3 station in America.
Ooh.
FM 98 WJLB.
Let me say this too. Rest in peace to the boss.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Man, I just saw a clip with Los, DJ Los, and he was in the studio and she was rehearsing, man. It's like, it was an overwhelming feeling because, you know, when we hit 50s, those are the times that we really gotta regard ourselves as individual humans. Like, yo, I love y'all. I grew up to y'all music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I want to say that before, God forbid, anything takes us away. You know what I'm saying?
Much love, yeah. I mean, Boss was the great thing. Me and Boss, in my relationship with her, is we were both the first acts, one of the first acts out of Detroit to be signed to a major. So in 1992, she went to Def Jam, and I went to Next Plateau Polygram. So Russell Simmons put her on. My guy, what's up? This our video guy. What's up, baby?
Peace.
How you feeling, man? You up in the
Right.
Yeah, so
I talked to you on WhatsApp.
Peace, brother. How you doing?
yeah. Peace. So in 92, she goes to Def Jam. We go to Polygram. She comes out with her album in 93. We come out with our album in 93. And so we kind of connected and bonded, that being the first to be on majors. There was other rappers before us. You know, you had Awesome Dre, and you had cats like that who were definitely on the national stage. But I think we were the first national, international labels, and with the big budgets and all of that. So yeah, I've been doing this from the ground up. So at that age, I'm 23. I'm 53 now. I'm an assistant principal in the school. So this is my life. Just as much as me being an assistant principal or me being a father, this is just as much as part of my life, because I've been doing this shit longer than I've been a father or anything else. So this is my life. And so when I get an opportunity to meet some of my idols and guys who I loved in the game, and I'm an MC too who had a record deal, but I'm still a fan of these cats. I'm still buying their records and listening to their shit. So at this point stage in my life where I'm still able to travel and tour, I have to be the nucleus to be involved in this. Because when you ain't had I don't have that one classic hit that everybody can, I remember him by, right? So for me to stay involved, I have to wear many hats. If I don't wear many hats, it's not gonna get done.
Right.
You understand? Because you got a booker, you got a producer, you got a DJ, you got a promoter. Everybody does all these things. I do it all. I do it all, and that lets me know that the motherfucking job gonna get done.
That's right.
So I book the shows. I have the rapport and the relationship with the artists, because at some time in my career when I was doing national work, I've worked with them, and I just kept that relationship. And we just kind of take this shit on to the next level. Singers do it. You know, they come through here and they carry their drum sets, and my man's father right here, DJ Los, you know, Carl Butch Small. His father is the creator of the hand claps and all the percussions that you hear in every rap song.
You heard the zap, more bounce to the house, that clap. That's the claps.
His father still
invented that clap. Like that's the most famous part of the song.
That's
it. That's what everybody samples. So his father is still touring with the Temptations.
Look at that.
You understand what I'm saying? So if his father got me more than 20-something years, so I got a long ways to go. His father been doing this shit since he was 16. And this is all the only job. So, you know, I just kind of speaking for all of us, we're fortunate to be here. We're fortunate to be with some legends, and to these legends kind of, when we get to roll with these legends who had these great hits, it kind of helps our career and our notoriety.
That's right.
And keeps us in the game for a little bit longer than we maybe should be in the game.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's just
deep.
it's a love movement. It's really not about the money. The money is a derivative of it. Well, you know, you're gonna get the money. Listen, if you do the shows, but check this out, Tash. If you do the shows, you're gonna get the money.
Yeah.
But you got to do it for the love first.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of cats like you who got hits, and they don't tour like you. They got hits just like you. You got a lot of hits, but they don't move and they don't shake like you. They don't hit these cities like you. So you doing it and continue doing it because shit, you love this shit.
That's right.
It's a love
stay
first. You gotta have a
relevant.
love for this shit, because not this game would drive
You
you
have
crazy.
man, look, you gotta be fucking out of your mind, bro, to do this shit. On some real shit. To really do it, like to really do it, you gotta be out of your mind, bro. You gotta love it.
The bottom line is you got once you're committed and you're going all in. You know, one of the things that I've found with a lot of legends, you know, I also perform with the legendary T-Ski Valley. Shout out to T-Ski, happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
Catch the beat, you know. I mean, a lot of the legends, they put so much time and energy and effort into the game, and it's almost like a drug, man. You're chasing that hit, and sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes you don't get it.
Yeah.
You back in the studio, you working, you know, you touring, you doing what you do. But take somebody like ANTLIVE, who took his energies and he put it somewhere else to be an assistant principal, which means he had the book smart to do it. He had the vision, he had the dream. And, you know, once you commit to something, you have to keep going. Because if you don't finish it, it's not an accomplishment. You know, I did that for a little bit. You know, I did this for a little bit. But you got the Rusty JIGGS, you got Taz. You got so many artists who just go full speed ahead. They know what they want.
That's
they're
right.
focused, and that's how they're able to stay relevant in the game.
That's right.
Well, I can tell you
Part
like
of their
this.
life.
I can name you 100 artists, right? That got just as many hits as Rusty JIGGS, right? Maybe more. But none of them tour like Rusty JIGGS.
Facts.
Outworking them.
You understand? So what did it all mean to have that hit and to not be able to eat off of that or to extend, have a relationship, build something off of that? These guys,
They don't got that drive.
that drive, but
Yeah.
that's an innate
And
thing,
to have
bro.
that drive, you gotta earn it. Nobody's gonna give you nothing.